Hi guys. Today I want to do my Q&A mukbang. So, ooh, I have all the questions that I was asked written out, and I might reheat these because if this takes long, yeah, I don't want them getting cold. So, side note, this guy is starting to get real rise on when mukbangs are happening. I grabbed my food. He just walked right into the bedroom. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm hungry, so bear with me. Okay. First question. What happened to Jamie? I think I got that question a couple times. So, Jamie doesn't like to do mukbangs. He wants to just eat. So, he's not making mukbangs anymore. But, he really encourages me to do them. So, here I am. Oh, I should have got a fork. My second question, what do I film on? I film on my iPhone. My earlier videos were done on my iPhone 5S or something like that. And then my most recent videos are on my iPhone 7 Plus. And that's because the video on it is dope. And plus I edit on iMovie. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset with myself for how long this is taking. This is like a really small piece. I'm getting crap everywhere. You don't mind though. What was I saying? I edit on iMovie. So it's just easier. I taught myself how to use, how to edit in Premiere Pro. But Premiere Pro is a lot more complex. Apple made it easy. So we go with easy. Oh, I hate when it breaks. Yeah, I should have really got a fork, but whatever. I might just go get one. If the video clips all weird, then I went and got one. Oh, no, I got it. Hey, get your butt back in the bed. I don't think so, player. Okay. Get back in the bed. Rude. The next question was, do I cook all of my mukbangs? Most of them. I mean, clearly I'm not cooking Taco Bell or Pizza Hut. But, man, I don't want to go get a fork. Urgh. Lazy. But this is just not happening how I want it to. Why don't I keep a fork in here? Okay. I'll be back. Jojo, I swear to G. Swear to G, you better stay in that bed. You're licking your lips. Did you really go? You did, and I have it on camera. Because there are no crumbs over here anymore. Actually, there might be. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to check back on the footage. Okay. I'm back and I have utensils. That I'm giving up on though. Oh yeah, I was answering questions, huh? I'm hungry. So yeah, I don't cook all my mukbangs. I sometimes just buy food. But all of my seafood mukbangs I do cook because it's easier and it's a lot cheaper. Like, at least in California, seafood is ridiculously expensive. So I'd rather just go to the store and buy my own. That's why you'll see me talking in videos and I'll tell you who has it on sale. Because I like to know when there's a good sale going on. Fork came in clutch. Oh, next question. My bad. I started eating. Have I thought about vlogging or do I meet or oh my bad. Wow, I can't even read my own handwriting. Have I thought about vlogging or doing a meet and greet in San Diego? Ooh. I have and I am. So I've been vlogging. I have another channel and it's called Tosh Point Fro. That was good. And on that channel is where I started vlogging. This last year has been a lot of me kind of figuring it out, testing out niches, and because I don't want to do hair. Like, I don't want my channel and my niche to be hair. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's your niche, then more power to you, girl. But like, some days I don't even want to do this. Like, I don't even want to be natural anymore. I get tired of my hair sometimes. It takes so long to do. And sometimes, just in general, I miss having straight hair. So I don't feel like that would be me being true to myself if I just kept having a hair channel. I'd rather it just be a me channel. The second part, oh, and doing a meet and greet in San Diego. I am doing a meet and greet in San Diego on the 10th of February. It's official. This is the first time I'm actually talking about it publicly. And if you follow me on social media, you will get details about the actual event. But save that date, February 10th, because I'm going to have a meet and greet in downtown San Diego. I have on a really long skirt, so just so you know, I'm not eating off the floor. Well, I guess it's a dress. He's like, I'm gonna eat all of that. What type of music do I listen to? Oh, this is an awesome question. To me, at least. Because I love music. I wish I had more time to listen to music and to actually discover music. There's something really nice about finding new songs. And I don't have that time to do that anymore. And it sucks. Because it's something that I really do enjoy. That's why if you do follow me on Instagram, you notice that all I do is post videos of myself driving, listening to music, because I love every song that I'm playing. So I guess to answer the question, my favorite kind of, I don't have a favorite per se. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. And I feel like music means different things to different people. A lot of people equate like memories or experiences they've had to certain songs. And I'm definitely one of those people. So, or even just genres. I attach genres to certain time periods of my life. But the short answer of that question is I like rap, R&B, electronic music, some country. It depends. There's a couple Martina McBride songs that I'll get down with. What else? Man, going through these is so much easier than going through those dang king crabs. That's why I'm speeding eating. I actually can. Some jazz. I prefer jazz live. I don't really want to listen to jazz in the car. But, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's the kind of music I listen to. I am not a part of the Beehive, although I am not against the Beehive. Please don't come at me, bro. I don't need that in my life. And I don't have anything against Beyonce, but I just like Rihanna more. Love me some Rihanna. I'd be like, Ray. Like, yeah. I'm about Rihanna how people are about Beyonce. Not really, because I ain't about to like stand out in the rain or nothing. But, you know, I like her. What's the next one? I feel like I kind of answered this question already, but the question is, do I plan on only doing mukbangs? Which no, if you ask me that. And I'm going to reply to these people too, because I don't know if they're going to watch this. But I have another channel called Touchpoint Fro, and it is evolving, but it definitely does not have any mukbangs on it. I think it's actually kind of funny that I ended up mukbanging because it's just something that I fell into, but I enjoy it. So it's like, although we're going to change up some foods. No, not change up, because I'm always going to love crap, but I'm going to eat more different kinds of foods, not more different. I'm going to eat different kinds of foods more often, because baby girl likes variety. And eating crab legs forever, I think I get tired of them. The second part of the question is different. It's how long do I plan on doing YouTube? I really don't know. It's something that I don't see myself stopping doing any, like, in the near future. And that's just because I'm enjoying the experiences that come with it. Like, it's amazing. And not even just the experiences, the people that you meet, because you are in this, you know, you're entering in this community. It's really cool. You meet so many creatives and they have their own visions and their own, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But you meet people that are different. What is that, my iPad? Okay, yeah, it's my iPad. You meet people that are different, that are the outcast, not the outcast, but the kids at school that you didn't really know what they were going to do. Or the people who, my favorite, and I hate to say this, my favorites are the ones who just gave up what they wanted, or not what they wanted, gave up everything for what they wanted. The people who really just quit. They quit their jobs. They quit whatever it is that they had that they felt was keeping them down, and they just decide to go a different path. Those people are rich or poor, honey. It doesn't matter. Those people are amazing people. Because it takes a lot of bravery to do something like that. Oh, I flipped over my little questions. Okay, there we go. What's my favorite thing to do? Probably be at the beach with him. Like, number one, I love the ocean. I love the ocean. My dad raised me to love it. So any chance that I get to go to the beach, I'm just so happy. I went Thanksgiving. I went the day after Thanksgiving. I love it. But you know what? That's a hard question because I don't have just one favorite thing. Oh, every day I got to do this. Yeah, no, I don't have a favorite thing to do. You know what? Change my answer. This shows you this was not scripted, people. This is freestyle. My favorite thing to do is to explore and learn. And not in the not in the I guess you'd call it the social standard of education learning. I don't want to go to college and learn a bunch of stuff. It's just not for me. It's a personal choice, but there are alternatives if you don't want to go to college. But if you do, or if your parents are telling you to, hey, you did not hear that from me. But I just don't like that I won't even say I don't like the atmosphere, because the atmosphere is dope. I don't know. I just don't like it. For my own reasons. So, but I've always loved learning and exploring and traveling, like traveling the world or maybe it's experiencing new things is one of my favorite things to do. New experiences, new memories. And it sometimes works as my downfall because I can be so motivated that it's easy for me to lose interest. Because I always want to be moving forward. So yeah. That was a complicated answer, but it was an answer. Next question. Do I like being a military wife? None of us like it. Okay, let me tell you that first. Being a military wife, it has its benefits. But there are conditions. A lot of conditions that go along with that. For example, you're not guaranteed to live in the same place for 4 years, longer than 4 years, sometimes shorter than 4 years, depending on your husband or wife's job. There's definitely benefits, right? But the biggest thing, I don't know if my mom ever went through this, because my mom was a military wife as well. Go figure. But deployments are rough. Y'all know that I started this channel with Jamie, and then he went on deployment. Because I was constantly, when is he coming back? Constantly getting messages from y'all, when is he coming back? Dang, y'all, I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to just get through these days. I'm just playing. It's fine. I don't mind. But it's tough. I know it sounds easy, and sometimes it can sound really convenient to get away from your spouse for a certain amount of time. Because I've heard women say, oh, I wish my husband would leave for 6 months. Give me a break. Girl, you need to go stay at your mama's house for a week. Because you're forgetting something. Because I am so loving and affectionate that, like, I want all that time. I want all that quality time. Even if we ain't doing nothing. But you always should be doing something. Don't get complacent. But still, it's not fun. It's very hard. It gets very lonely. And you have to be very strong by yourself. And if you have kids, oh my God, y'all, I don't even have kids. Can you imagine? He done gave up. That's my kid back there. Huh, you my baby. But yeah, so I don't know. Being a military wife is it's not something that I like or dislike. It's just my lifestyle. I won't always be a military wife. He's gonna get out the military. But it definitely can be trying. And, oh, you know what? Let's talk about this for a second. I'm circling back to a lot of people have stereotypes about how, like, being a person in the military or being a spouse of a person in the military is. Y'all, do not be fooled. This is not always fun, like, easy. It's not. There are a lot of different kinds of people in the military. And that's one of the beautiful things about it. But it also can be a culture shock because you have people from all over the world that are coming to one place. I know people, and I have met people who have met their first Black person since they came to San Diego. People who come from cities and towns that don't have more than one stoplight in the whole town. And there might be people like that watching me. Not like people like that, but you know what I'm saying. Don't get offended. Like, it's a melting pot of different kinds of people, different kinds of personalities, and that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, everybody that you meet ain't good in the military. Like every single part, they're not necessarily good. You're not just necessarily deemed a good person just because you served. You can be a freaking jerk and there are jerks, but they're still serving, so I appreciate them serving, but it is the truth. So I think what I would say is, and I hope nobody's getting offended by this, because I'm not in any way discrediting what the military is or what it stands for or what these people are putting their lives on the line for, because I respect it. I was born into it. That's just, it is what it is. Not everybody in this world is good. So don't necessarily just assume that just because this person has on this uniform that they're going to be your best friend or that they're trustworthy, or that people are people. And you can't assume. You'll get so hurt, so hurt if you just assume that a person is good just because they put on a uniform. You see that with people that are dying on TV by the police's hands. So there you go. Oh, and I'm gonna keep going. This is something I know a lot about now. Military wives can be wacko, okay? Or not even wacko, just like you don't have to like all of them. You might not get along with some people. Like that's real life. We ain't in here just wearing our uniforms and like waving at boats. Wearing aprons and cooking and cleaning. Like, nah, man. Writing letters. I mean, we are writing letters. I wrote letters when Jamie was on deployment. But it's just, I would just say don't have a higher expectation than what reality is. Because beyond what they're doing for their job, they're still just people. And some people are going to be your type and some people aren't. Some people are going to be amazing people and some people are going to be complete jerks. But that's the fun of it. I've done and experienced more with more I won't say more, but I've done and experienced a lot of things with the friends that we've made since we've been here, and it's been a joy for sure, and growth, a lot of growth. Okay, next question. Am I enjoying San Diego? Honey, let me tell you something. Do you see what I have on? It was like 82 today. It is January. You know how it was getting dark all early because of daylight savings time? That's starting to stop. Now, I'm the kind of person who I want my windows open. I want the curtains drawn. Is that what it is? Yeah, you draw the curtains when they're open. But yeah, so yes, I love living in San Diego. The only thing I don't like about San Diego is, well, two things. The traffic. I see you. The traffic, although the traffic is not as bad as LA. I know that's everybody's argument, and you're right, it ain't, because LA is terrible. But I also think that San Diego would never let their traffic get that bad. They would raise taxes so that no one could live here before they let that traffic get that bad, because it's very expensive. And that is my other complaint. San Diego is so expensive to live in that, Jesus, what am I going to do? It's ridiculous. There's crab everywhere. Like you're gonna score. Just be patient. But like seriously, I love San Diego. I'm actually gonna make a vlog of San Diego that I'm gonna start working on as soon as I'm done with the Disneyland vlog that I made this past weekend. But I love it. It's beautiful. The weather is always amazing. There's always something going on. There's always very inexpensive concerts to go to, comedy shows. Oh no, my dress is too long. The other thing that I don't like, I don't like that flights to and from San Diego can get really pricey. Man, but I love that it's so close to Vegas. You could just drive. And I say that because not everybody, you will invite somebody to come visit you. And like, I get lonely. Like, baby needs love too. Baby needs friends. I be wanting my family around. And so, San Diego flights to and from are usually pricey. And depending on where you live, you can get a cheaper flight to a really like exotic place. And it's like, because people will be like, oh, well, I could just go and go here for this much. So like, no, I'm not coming. And I'm just like, okay. But the truth of it is, I mean, they're right. You can, but I have not met anybody that has come to San Diego and spent time here and not enjoyed it. Like, this city is beautiful, and I love finding those hidden things and like those things that like are off the beaten path that only the locals know about. That's dope. This was 2 pounds of crab legs, and it was significantly more than I usually get. So I'm about to start telling the people at the grocery store that they need to rinse the ice off of my crab legs before they put them in the bag. Because I'm not paying for ice. Sorry, that's my tangent. Huh, Joe? Dude, we gotta practice. We gotta practice with treats. No, get back in your bed though. Like, come on now. Do I miss home? No. Nope. Not at all. I miss my family. When you find a better place to live, like that suits you better, not a better place, you know. But when you find a place that suits you better to live in, you don't miss that place. You miss the people in that place, and you wish that you could move them all to where you are now. But you ain't going back. It ain't happening. I could probably go back to Dallas. I could never go back to Omaha. It gets cold there. It's snowing. It's snow on the ground right now. I was talking to my sister yesterday on FaceTime while she was shoveling. So no. I dang sure don't miss Omaha. And I do miss Dallas sometimes, but not enough to want to live there. I miss my friends. I miss B. I miss E. I miss Megan. Like, that's what I miss. I don't miss being in Dallas. Although Dallas is lit too. Now, there's always something to do in Dallas. And there's less traffic. I did not go how I wanted it to. But it's okay. Fade me. What does it say? Fade Miss Stanley. I'm almost done. I only have a couple more questions. Do I want kids? Excuse me. Why or why not? Everybody is asking me this question. No. No. I do not. Okay. My first answer is no, I do not, because it looks like it hurts. And you know what? We have a lot of people on earth already. I'm not just hype about trying to see what I can make anymore. I'm past that stage of life. And kids are like hella expensive. And what if I want to go do something? I'm just being honest. What if I want to go do something? I ain't gonna want to leave my kid with nobody. Number one. But I'm gonna want to go do stuff. So then I'm gonna have to leave my kid with somebody because I'm gonna want to go do stuff. Okay, I can't just be. My personality type is not just raise kids and that's your life. That is not me. So I'm not opposed to children, but I ain't just about to say, oh man, let's have a kid. You want me to be broke-er? Why? I don't want to. But kids are dope. I actually love children. Love them. I grew up with a bunch of little cousins. So, and that were babies that were born, you know, they were younger than me because I'm the youngest. And I learned a lot about taking care of babies from growing up with little baby cousins. And I don't know. But man, it looked like it hurt. I don't want it to. It looks so painful. Like, come on, y'all. Let's not. Just oh, I don't really have anything to say about it, especially because I don't have anything nice to say. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. No, childbirth looks painful. For all of you moms out there that are gonna say, oh, it's the most easily forgotten pain, I believe you, but I don't want to create the memory to have to forget. I really don't. That's gonna hurt. I hate getting shots, which I know is ironic because I have a tattoo, but no, I'm cool. Maybe one day it'll be worth it, but right now I just don't see it. And plus I don't have time. And I know, like, you know, I can make time and stuff, but like, no, that's not where I'm at in life. And if it ever is, then I'll have a baby. And it'll be the cutest baby ever. And if it's not, it's going to have really cute outfits. Because nobody wants to have an ugly baby. I'm sorry. Okay. I promise I'm going to be nice and good. Behaved. I feel like I always behave. Other people don't, though. Okay. Next. Yeah, okay. So the other questions that I got were all on my tablet. It was from one person. You know who you are. And you asked me questions along the lines of, if I was a planet, what planet would I be? Which I don't know. Someone told me that I'm Mars. That might be my planet based on my astrology sign. Probably because isn't it like a ball of fire? Fire sign. I'm a ball of fire. I should have had it open already. Erg. All right, let's see. Ooh, we on 5%. This is gonna have to be quick. I don't even know where YouTube is. It ain't looking good, y'all. I hate when my iPad's about to die. Okay, where's my let's do a Q&A video? Oh, here it is. Ooh!
Alright, guys.
I don't want to hear myself. I hate watching my own videos. It's never fun. All right, comments. Here we go. Okay, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Of course it'd be crab legs. I mean, but I really would not like that forever. That would kind of suck. What did my parents tell me about burping at the table? They actually weren't opposed to me burping at the table, but they just required that I say, excuse me. I'm grown. I promise I'm actually well behaved when I'm out in public. Have I ever taken a DNA test to see what I'm a DNA test, and when are you going to share your results? I've never taken a DNA test. My mom did. I think it's like there's some Caucasian in there, and then there's some Native American, but it's probably minuscule, and then I'm black. If it was announced that the world was being invaded by aliens, what would you do? Not appropriate for the camera. I'd probably go to the beach and just watch it fall. Well, you know what? If the world was being invaded by aliens, then yeah, I'd probably go to the beach. I mean, because if we're going to die, I'd rather die at the beach. If it was later determined after many days that aliens were peaceful and only wanted to get to know us, would you invite one to share a mukbang with you? No, not at all. I don't want to share my food. Do you know that you are seriously fine? Seriously? How do you feel about black women putting weaves in their hair? To each their own. And you know what? They're not doing it for you. They're doing it for them. So if you feel a way about a girl wearing hair, you taking things a little too personal because it's not about you. Just like I had this conversation at Sephora at Disneyland. I don't wear makeup for a man. It's how I feel. It's how I feel this day. This is not for you. Do you think I spent an hour and a half and $20 on these lashes to impress you? Maybe a little. But I really went and did it because I like how I look in the mirror when all of it's done up. It's like let me see how pretty I can make myself. And that is what we do. Just let us be, you know. We're forced to grow up and like take care of everything. Buy your girl some makeup. Actually, Sephora has gift cards that go up to like $500. Buy your girl some makeup. She will love you. How tall am I? I'm 5'9". Where did you find yourself, and how many places did you look before finding yourself? Everywhere, bruh. Everywhere. These are fun questions, I will admit. I think I found myself on my channel, to be honest. Because that's when I started watching myself and looking at myself. I was never a girl who, like even now, excuse me, I don't look in the mirror really often. Or you know how people like check themselves. I mean, you kind of get what you see. If lobster could suddenly speak English and one begged you not to eat him as you got ready to put him in a boiling pot of water, what would you do? I am like totally passive. I do not like confrontation. Like, I just hate it. And I will feel sorry for that person. Or it's not a person, it's a crab. But I would pity the crab. I don't think I've ever made live anything. No. I've never made live anything. I don't think I could kill it. I could never like kill a fish. Actually, I tried once when I was really little. I caught like a little fish. Me and my dad, we fished a lot during my childhood and while I was growing up, right? So I caught this small fish one time and it wasn't big enough for us to catch, to keep and eat. So he was like, just throw it back. And I was like, can I kill it? And I was like, I mean, that's so dark. Oh my God, saying that out loud. But I was like, how old was I? I mean, I had to be under 10. I wasn't even 10. And I remember he gave me this big knife that he used when we were out fishing to cut whatever. And I put it on the dock and I like chopped into it and it didn't die and it was still moving. And I immediately felt terrible. I felt so bad. It was horrible. And like ever since then, like I know I could never hurt an animal. Like I can't. I would feel terrible. Except for a snake. Just keep it away from me. But yeah, no, I couldn't. I couldn't kill the lobster. I would take it to the ocean and set it free. It probably would die anyway, but still. Probably was grown in a random fish tank. I don't even know what they do with lobster. There's like lobster hunters. Okay, anyways. I think that was all. That was all of my questions. I thought I wanted to say one other thing, but I can't think of what that was. So we're going to close this one because I feel like it was really long and my hands are really dirty and I hate that. You got anything you want to say to the people? No? You just watching my hands. They're really gross. I know you would lick them if I let you. All right, well, if you're good, then I'm good. Well, bye, people. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you have more questions, maybe we can do another Q&A. Just let me know. Excuse me. And bye.